welcome to the MNTV. Liverpool beat Barnsley 4-1 at Anfield, going to the next round, face Brighton at home. I think it's the weekend of the 14th, let's say, of February. I'm struggling because we win 4-1, but it wasn't like a vintage game of football from Liverpool. It wasn't a vintage performance. I don't know, it took us 84 minutes to kill them off and get them out the game. And by the way, we'll start from the beginning. The first 6 minutes, I didn't know what Liverpool had rocked up. They did the bar inside 40 seconds, the post maybe, inside 40 seconds. They came close a couple more times. We really lacked creativity in terms of creating clear-cut chances. And it took a Szobo, an absolute thunderbolt, which, by the way, ridiculous goal, ridiculous power, took it upon himself, very far out, puts it in top bins and gives Liverpool a lead. But I was sat there and we were 1-0 up and I was going, it's actually quite harsh on them here, because I reckon they've actually had quite a few chances. They've been a little bit dangerous. And the problem I had with it was Liverpool were 1-0 up, but they were getting into very dangerous situations, constant balls in behind, maybe because of how high we were. And it just felt like one ball and they were one-on-one with Virgil van Dijk or someone. And yeah, I want to give credit to them. They were in the game up until the 84th minute. And I actually think inside the first 6 minutes they were really, really good. And Liverpool, take the game out of their hands for the moment. Jeremy Frimpong cuts inside and absolutely thrashes one past their goalkeeper. And look, they're not clear-cut chances. They've dug deep, they've stayed compact. And Liverpool have had two moments of, intensity and a thunderbolt is just a piece of brilliance, do you know what I mean? So, 2-0 down, they're probably thinking, well, that just is what happens when you face a side that has so many levels above you. They just have players who can take the game out of your hands. And one of the people who took the game out of their hands was also the person who put them back in it. And thankfully Liverpool have won 4-1, so I can now laugh. But it was a moment of, I don't think I will ever, in my mind, ever understand what he's trying to do. Szobo, once again, ball in behind, you've got loads of space. If that's anybody else, they maybe don't have the pace to make the recovery that Szobo does. And he takes the ball back off them. And then, just too cocky, let's be perfectly honest, too cocky. And he tries some back heel to a goalkeeper and doesn't connect with the ball. And they just score a tap-in and it's bonkers. The mind boggles. And look, he's been our player of the season, so, I'm not going to have too much of a go at him because it hasn't cost us. But it is just a moment in football where I just can never explain that. We'll never be able to understand that. I don't know what he's doing. Absolutely no idea what he's doing. And they're back in the game. And like I said, Liverpool, that second half, we still lack creativity. Up until the 84th minute, then, we get the goals. But they're still in the game on the counter. And Liverpool just lack a spark of creating clear-cut chances. And look, the 84th minute comes and we take the game completely out of their hands. And by the way, Hugo Ekitike, who couldn't control the ball for the first 5 when he came on, the touch around the corner to Florian Wirtz is absolutely exceptional. And the hit by Florian Wirtz is brilliant, kills the game off. Lovely bit of play. That is the best moment of the game of football from a Liverpool perspective in terms of play. But yeah, it just felt mad because this was a team, no offence to them, a lot lower down than us, but it just felt like Liverpool didn't create enough. We're good enough at times to really break them down. Anyway, we get the fourth goal, we kill it off. Florian Wirtz then, gives one back to Ekitike, great pass, great finish, 4-1, and yet, like I said, a bit mad because Liverpool win the game 4-1. And yet I'm sat there going, it wasn't vintage, but it doesn't matter because Liverpool are into the next round. They are facing Brighton, thankfully, at home for me. But yeah, Liverpool do win, eventually with enough quality. But yeah, it did take us a while to find that quality, 84 minutes to be precise. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Do go and download the Red Men Plus app. If you download it, you don't even need to sign up, register. Download it and you will be entered into a chance to win an LFC top. So yeah, go and do that.